Welcome everyone to HueFin, also known as HueFin News. Today is December the 27th, 2020, and here we are once again here to give you all an update on Cardano. It's about our 3-day price review into the market for Cardano. Going to check to see if the trap is going to continue to try to elevate the price of this particular cryptocurrency, or are we due for some movement to the downside. So if this is your first time watching our video, you guys appreciate our videos and our content, make sure you hit the like button, share the video, and subscribe to the channel. Also want to plug each and every one of you into our live stream that we're going to produce and conduct starting January of 2021. It is going to be part of our membership, some of the perks that we want to offer our community of followers to make sure that you also can participate right alongside with us to get a gauge as to where the market is headed. So if that is interesting to you, make sure you guys stay locked here on this particular channel for when we release that particular perk on this platform. So now, 3 days. Told you all back here on December the 24th to expect the market in Cardano to go higher in price. That has been our expectation, and the market trap has done precisely that. So if you guys don't know who the trap is, let me take a quick second to explain to you who the trap is. Okay, the trap is the individual who controls the price. Nothing else in the market matters. Fundamental analysis does not matter. Technical indicators does not matter. The only thing that matters in the markets is what he does. He moves the price, and once you understand what he is going to do into the future, you can profit right alongside with him. And we've been showing you all that for about 3 years now on this platform. Nothing else. Pay attention to nothing else. What he does is the only thing that matters. That's why we created him. He's on the bottom left side of our screen. That is the crook. He's the criminal. He's in the market trying to take our money, plain and simple. He places these traps into the market to catch us, to place us in some losing positions so that he can profit from it. So once you understand what is likely to occur based off what he has laid down for us, we can beat him to the punch. So we can take the profit, or i.e. take the bag right back from him. That's the whole sole purpose of us predicting the market. So you can see right here, 3 days into our forecast on the 24th of December, and the trap came precisely to what we expected him to do. 3 consecutive days, he has hit our ultimate TP price of about 9.5%. So congratulations to everyone who participated in that forecast. It's very good to see that play out, for you to be ahead of the game and ahead of the trap. This is something that we need to emphasize here on this channel. You need to get ahead of the game. So congratulations to those who grabbed 9.5% out of the trap. So now that is done, that is over. What we need to do, we need to go ahead and get rid of it and re-surveil the landscape to see what he has in store for the market in Cardano going forward. Because in our last video, we told you that we wasn't seeing a lot of price action really going on in the market. Wasn't expecting the market in Cardano to really do a lot. And as you can see, it hasn't. I mean, the market has been holding support at 15 cents and found restriction at 16.5. So let us look at this market on a weekly time frame real quick. You all can see that we've seen some volatile weeks here in Cardano. The market has seen some very wide spreads, and it's been trying to maintain itself. You know, the trap is letting us know on the weekly time frame that he is definitely looking to keep price for Cardano above 15 cents, maybe even 14 cents. That is the current trend of the market. Now, looking at Cardano on a monthly time frame, again, I emphasize to you all that from a longer time frame, 14 cents needs to be maintained as support in this space for Cardano, plain and simple. Anything outside of that would definitely let us know that the market in Cardano is still weak. So we see that, and the market is still inching its head up there towards 18 cents on a long-term basis. Right now, it's a wash. I mean, what we're getting on a monthly time frame in Cardano is a probable precursor of strength, meaning that it's not for certain, but definitely the month of January, we need to see the market in Cardano close above this current month of December. If it doesn't happen, we know that 18 cents is restriction, and then on this next January monthly price bar, if it doesn't close above this current one, we understand that the market is definitely trending weaker. It's not there yet, but it's something that we can definitely see on the horizon. So real quick, 3-week time frame. Again, the market is a wash. It could go either way when you see these type of market price action where the market opens and closes towards where we started. It's a wash. So literally, the trap is confusing a lot of people in the space because no one understands where the price is going to go. So you have to break it down to a smaller time frame. So when you look at the market on the weekly time frame, you guys can still see here. Now, when you look at the weekly time frame in Cardano, the market is not strong. It's definitely hinting at weakness, but it's able to hold its own. The trap is able to hold itself around these price levels. We cannot see the market in Cardano break 15 cents or even 14 cents. We cannot allow that to happen in order for us to maintain higher price. And looking at this market here on the 5-day, I want to show you this. You guys can see here that this market in Cardano is creating like in triangle. Okay, we're going to see this market break whether to the upside or to the downside. It's going to happen relatively soon. We don't have long before that occurs. So let's take a look at Cardano on a 3-day time frame. I'm not seeing a lot. I'm not really seeing the trap that biased to continue to see this market in Cardano to go higher in price. When I look at all of these varying time frames, I just don't see it. It is definitely losing that emphasis of market strength right now. So here we are looking at Cardano, all these time frames, and everything looks like a wash. And one of these opportunities that we try to instill in all of our community is that every opportunity is not a time to trade. And looking at these varying time frames in Cardano, I'm getting that same type of feeling right now. Is that this market is not hinting at a price action that is tradable. Okay, I'm not seeing anything into this market in Cardano that would emphasize that we're going to go higher or that we're going to go lower. Not yet. So overall, we're still seeing this market in Cardano trade this range right here, which is around 17.5 cents back all the way down to 13 cents. That will have to be our forecast. I'm not seeing a lot to say that we're going to break price above 18 cents yet, or that we're going to break price below 13 cents. So the market is just going to stay stagnated. It's just going to trade in between those two numbers, at least for the next 3 days. That's going to be our expectation. So we're not going to put a forecast in on this particular package, on this particular video. But if anything, we're expecting more or less what we've been accustomed to in Cardano beginning here in November 24th of 2020. We're not seeing a lot. You might see something totally different. And as a community, we will value your opinion as to what you see in the market for Cardano. But for us, we had to go with a forecast of just stagnation. We're not seeing a lot of price action really going on to the market in Cardano. Now, with that being said, we're still seeing the weakness in this currency though. So yes, we're expecting the market not to do a lot in the next 3 days. But on top of that, the market is still weaker. So take that in consideration as well. Give us your thoughts. I mean, what is your opinion, your perception as to what the trap is anticipated to do in 3 days? Where would price be at from your standpoint? Because if anything, you need to get in a position as well. So tell everyone in our community, what do you expect the market in Cardano to be at in 3 days? Leave us a comment in the comment section. And that's it. Make sure you maintain a profitability. Go and trade different.